Bob had done the research, so he knew there was a problem, and he wanted to be the guy that found a solution. Like many determined people, Bob found an answer to a waste issue that has spurred an industry that has resulted in annual sales of over 25 billion pieces of what used to be thrown away. Annual sales in the United States in excess of $1 billion. Let's get to know Bob a little better. He was a professor of food service at Cornell University. Between time with his wife, 6 kids, and his students, Bob had some ideas, and he explored ways to innovate a variety of food products. Not all were successful. Most would have to wait because they were ideas ahead of their time. Now, one product he thought held great potential was a deep-fried creation he called the Crispy. Most who tried this in the 1950s were kind of ho-hum about them. Now, maybe it just seemed an odd way to present something people had eaten in a different format for generations. A similar product had been introduced in America 20 years before, and it was becoming a staple in roadside diners. It would take a fast food icon 25 more years to discover this product, or rediscover it, but when they did, they made this product a household name. But while this professor waited for someone to notice, he continued inventing new food products. These included ground turkey, turkey ham, poultry-infused hot dogs, and a much-celebrated barbecue sauce. Now, this sauce was created with his department receiving a mandate to find ways to improve the poultry industry in New York. Guests to the state fair sought out the sauce for the better part of 5 decades. This even included a president who intentionally sought Bob out because he wanted to give it a try. Now, because Bob was working for Cornell, he never filed a patent on his process for his greatest creation, and while billions of these creations are sold every year, Bob's family receives nothing financially from the sale of this product. Bob started building on his most lauded poultry products by gathering all the stray bits of meat, the stuff that wasn't used in other products. Then he soaked it all in vinegar, added a little salt, some grain, and some milk powder. The end result was moldable. A battered coating was added, and then it was deep-fried or frozen for later use. Statistics indicate this creation is now children's most requested food item when their parents are picking something up from the drive-thru. Today, these small batter-dipped creations are served in very specific shapes like bells, balls, boots, bow ties, and a variety of dinosaurs. Kids love the shapes, and parents love that it's convenient and not especially messy. The good news for Bob is that in 2004, his work on expanding the importance of poultry found him inducted into the American Poultry Hall of Fame. So if you're trying to come up with what poultry product was once known as the Crispy, you should know that name was abandoned for a product that changed the fortunes of McDonald's beginning in 1981, and that's expanded to most fast food places. The product that was literally a gift to the food industry is universally known as the chicken nugget. Created by Professor Robert C. Baker, nearly 25 years before most heard anything about it. And just as there are contests for eating hot dogs, the same is true for the lauded nugget. The world record holder for eating the most nuggets in 180 seconds, that's 3 minutes, is Thomas Wellborn. He ate 42. From a scientific lab or kitchen in the 1950s to what's for dinner tonight, the chicken nugget exists because history always has a backstory.